Ayo, what's crack-clackin' challengers? I'm your host, James Morelan. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be getting some Nerite snails for my fish room, mainly because we have been dealing with a massive algae problem in these three aquariums, which sucks, and these new snails are going to help so much. As you guys can see, we've had a lot of green here algae, and also in this tank, it's just nasty. And of course, this tank as well, even though the shrimp have been helping getting any of the excess matter in the aquariums and cleaning up. So I'm going to head over to a pet store. We're going to try picking up maybe 5 or 6 of them, and then we're going to be adding them to these aquariums. I'll be talking to you guys about the benefits of having them, some of the care guides in case you guys want to get some, just because they are really great at cleaning smaller tanks and big tanks when they're in a big group. So if I get 5, I'll probably try putting 3 in this tank and then 1 in each of these small tanks, and it should work out pretty well. So I'll see you guys at the pet store. Alright. Oh, the tortoise is out. So I've been to this pet store quite a few times in videos, and they always have this tortoise. His name is Steve, and it's just, I think, a sulcata tortoise, and it just walks around the store. Like, they don't care. There's like a heating lamp, and he just walks around. And if I had my own pet store, I'd do something like that. And tortoises are one of my dream pets. But let's try looking for these snails, because that might be hard. There are a lot of tanks, and a lot of plants. Ooh. I'm gonna go look at the reptiles too, because those are really awesome. I found them. They were in a surprisingly weird location. Right there, next to like goldfish. I'm also planning some of my new aquariums, like the 2 10-gallons and the 20-gallons. So I'm kind of looking for plants that I'm going to have in the tank because I'll probably get quite a few of them from here. I might also get them online from like H2O Plants. They also do have a huge amount of dragonstone and other aquascaping stones. Oh, they have crayfish. Welcome guys to your new Aquarium Kingdom. That would actually be a really cool name for the fish room, like Aquarium Kingdom. But you guys know in the last update video where I talked about the fact that I didn't just want to have fish, I also want to get like reptiles or other insects. Alright, so it's time to start acclimating these guys. So since these guys just came from the pet store, I'm not really going to have to worry too much about the water differences, and they're not in shock or anything, and they've been stuck in this bag for a long time. So I'm going to take off this first bag, and then I'm going to let the bag with the snails float inside of the tank, and then I'm just going to put them over a net, take them all out, and then put 3 of them in here and 1 in each of these tanks. I'll get the camera set up so I can talk about them while they're acclimating. Alright guys, so I got my Nerite snails acclimating right now, my 20-gallon. I'm just going to put the other 2 in the tanks over there. But Nerite snails are a great snail to have. I currently have one in my 60-gallon over there, and they just work wonders in your aquarium. They're not going to single-handedly like destroy all the algae in this aquarium, but they're definitely going to help and also keep it healthier for the other fish and shrimp in this tank. One of the most popular types of Nerite snails is the zebra Nerite snail, and I think I have one of those, but the other ones just look like regular ones. Also, they do look like they're missing a little bit of calcium because their shells look a little deformed, so I'm going to have to add some calcium to the tank to help them grow. And unfortunately, these guys are not going to be breeding in my aquariums. The thing with Nerite snails is they require at least brackish or salt water for them to breed. And what's cool about them is they can live in salt water. Although you can't just put these freshwater ones directly in salt water, they'll most likely die. However, they can be placed into brackish water and possibly transition into full salt water. So that's pretty cool. But Nerite snails actually breed in brackish water. They won't breed in my aquariums, which is kind of unfortunate because I would love to have more of them. But yeah, that's also a good thing if you don't want them to overwhelm your aquariums, because they aren't really able to do that unless, of course, you are keeping a brackish aquarium with maybe a puffer or something. These snails are typically a little bit bigger. They're not super small like your bladder snails or your ramhorn. They get a little bit bigger than that, but they're definitely smaller than mystery snails at their adult size. And mystery snails are like a bigger snail, which is really cool, and I have a couple of those, but I actually probably be getting some more. I'm going to take you guys off the tripod and show you a little bit closer of these guys, just because they are so cool. Alright, and all my baby guppy fish are just looking at them, but there they are. They're just cuddled up in the corner, and then there's that one brave soul just adventuring by himself. Oh my gosh, all these little guppies keep looking at him. Alright, so I will be back probably in like 10 minutes. They don't really need to be acclimated that much. It's just going to be nice to have the same temperature in the water, and they'll be used to that. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, it's showtime. So here is my handy dandy net, and I'm going to be placing it in there, and I'm just going to be cutting this bag open and letting all the nasty water from the store drain out, and let the snails crawl out so I can catch them. And this is what the little snails look like inside a net. So I'm going to be taking out 1. Probably roll up my sleeves a little. Alright, so one of the Nerite Snails is going in this 10-gallon, one is going in this 10-gallon, and then the other 3 will be going in this tank because it's a little bit of a bigger tank and I want them to take care of it. Alright, before I show you some close-ups, make sure you hit that like button down below. I'd appreciate that so much. Also, check out wildpetsupply.com. You guys can get some awesome snails for your aquarium or plants, or if you have dogs or other pets, you can check them out. I don't know why I'm messing with these. But you can check them out down below. Alright, let me show you guys some close-ups of the snails. That was awesome. I hope you enjoyed those macro shots. I'm using this camera adapter, which makes me be able to get these really close shots that like I've never been able to get before and a lot of people don't do. Personally, getting really close to the animals is like my favorite thing to do. Like I love getting close shots of my fish, snails, and other things, so I hope you guys enjoyed those shots. That's gonna be it for the video. I hope you all enjoy it. Again, hit the like button. Also check out my vlog channel at James Morelan. It'll be linked down below. Also up in one of these iCards and probably in a comment down below. Also my Instagram at James Morelan. I love you guys so much. I will catch you on the flippity flop. See y'all later. Bye.